Because we Christians, we normally believe in praying that God will come down and rescue us. But the honest truth is that God is not coming down to rescue anybody. So let's not deceive ourselves. If you know how to protect yourself, please protect yourself. That's the best thing I can tell you.
We know it's a fact. It's a known fact. Christians have been intentionally and deliberately targeted in this country, all over the country, especially the north, now in the southwest.
Every week, we hear news about Christians being killed in different parts of Nigeria. But how do ordinary Christians really feel about it? Do they feel forgotten, angry, or do they still have faith? So today I decided to go to a church here in Abuja to ask Christians what do they think about these killings and what do they believe should be done about it, because even prominent men of God kept mute. So I decided to ask them, and here is their response.
Christopher, what's your name?
My name is Theophilus Obi.
Mercy.
I'm Esther Anita. So some Christian Chidebube.
My name is Lovette.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So the question for today is, what do you think about the killings of Christians in Nigeria?
Well, as a Christian myself, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Some of us have spoken about it silently and openly in different fora and different medium. We are in a country where the truth are intentionally denied. The government of the day, the previous government, they all, play deaf ear to it, of which most of them, if not all, are accomplices to it, because we know. Some of us will be privileged to travel far and wide in this country. We've seen things. We've seen how these things are done intentionally, deliberately, sponsored by high and mighty in this country. Even as some of us have been able to find out some information on how the so-called jihadists are planning to Islamize this country. But yet, the government of the day, the previous governments, all play deaf ear to it. Whenever such issues up by those of us who can speak out, both on social media and the rest, you see them calling it propaganda, which is, for me, is a saying from the government of a nation like Nigeria. Nigeria is a secular nation, it's a free nation, it's not, in fact, it's even a Christian nation, as far as I know. But not with what we are seeing today. We know it's a fact. Is a known fact. Christians have been intentionally and deliberately targeted in this country, all over the country, especially the north, now in the southwest. We are all here a few years back when the killings happened in Owo. The killing is not war. No one can tell me that that is a coincidence or that is an accident. No, it's a well-orchestrated killings of Christians in this country. Do you understand me? I am not speaking for any reason. I am speaking because I know the fact. I've been privileged to travel to all these places. Okay. Do you understand me? I've traveled to far north. I see things. If you go to Maiduguri had a very good number of Christians. Yeah. If you go to Yobe, a good number of Christians. Bauchi, the same. I've been to all these places. What do we get? Intentional plan to eradicate Christians in these places, and God won't allow it. Thank God for Mr. Trump. Some of us are happy to hear that, and we are fully in support and ready to, participate in whatsoever they will want to do here in this country. We are ready to participate. We will support it. Okay. I want to repeat my name again. My name is Theophilus Obi, and me born Nigeria, full-grown Nigeria, and we are ready to support whatsoever is going to make Christians free to worship God. Okay, so sorry for continuation. So, and what do you think about those people who are saying Mr. Donald Trump wants to come to Nigeria and take Nigerian natural resources? What do you think about that? My brother, like I said, it's only those who are dumb, those who are unlearned, those who are, there's what we call education illiterate. We have those who claim to be educated, but they are illiterate.
That's right.
My brother, how much national resources does Nigeria has that can be compared to that of United States of America?
Well,
Do you understand me? In what sector is it the what they call the solid minerals or the liquid minerals? America has all of these things in abundance, way more than that of Nigeria. I repeat, in abundance, way more than Nigeria. In fact, let me give you this information. I am an information expert. America has the largest oil reserve in the entire world. No country can compare to America when it comes to oil reserve. So, in what sense will any Nigerian think of that in the first place? So, like I said, these are, for me, I call it childish. These are childish propaganda, orchestrated by Nigerian government to want to, push a narrative that makes no sense as far as I'm concerned. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
So, for me, such notion, such, line of thought, it has no base. It has no base. Honestly, it has no base.
okay.
Yes, that's mine. That's mine.
And the last question for today is: so, what do you think could possibly be the reason why all these prominent men of God, such as our Bishop Oyedepo, Adeboye, they haven't spoken out since, to at least condemn the killings? And do you think the Christians there should try to do something to protect themselves, either by praying, protesting, or maybe arming themselves, getting guns, to defend themselves? So, what do you think about it? That's the last question for today. Mercy, right?
Yeah, mercy.
Okay, so then the question for today is: what do you think about the killings of Christians in Nigeria?
Well, I don't really know, but the killings in Nigeria, both Muslim and Christian, and I just think it's because of two religious are not coming to want to agree, because they are always against. I cannot say the Christians are against the Muslims, so you understand. But what I would just say is that if they can make peace within both religions, let everybody practice what they know they can practice, and they should also, if the government can at least try for we the Nigerians to stop the killings, because most of the times governments are the ones who have the laws. Once they say it, this killing will stop. But in as much they are not doing anything about it, they'll say government are working, but me, I haven't seen what they are doing yet. Because it's not just even in other parts of Nigeria, even in Benue State as well too. The killings has been going on for a very long time. So if both religions can come together to make peace, then practice what what is good for you. You don't have to force anyone to practice your own religions. I don't see it like that. Do what you know is best for you. That's what I have to say. So we should just make peace.
So what you're saying is, so you think that this is not specifically against Christian? It's both religions, both Muslims and Christians. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But mostly, I will not support the Christian too, because sometimes the Christians too are against the Muslim are against the Christian. So what I'm saying in essence is that we should try and make peace with each other. Allow us worship who we want to worship, and we'll allow the Muslim worship who they want to worship.
Okay. And now, what do you think they should do to protect themselves, specifically the Christians? Because this is what is happening right now in Plateau State, right? What do you think they should do? Should they pray, protest, or maybe arm themselves? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say in this aspect too, because we Christians we normally believe in praying that God will come down and rescue us. But the honest truth is that God is not coming down to rescue anybody. So let's not deceive ourselves. If you know how to protect yourself, please protect yourself. That's the best thing I can tell you. If they are killing you, protect yourself. Anything you want to do, do it. Don't come and say you want to pray that God will not send any army to come and save you. You have to save yourself. Do what you know how to do best to save yourself.
And the last question for today is: what do you think about Donald Trump threatening Nigeria government?
That one. See, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I don't say about myself, because some people are against him and some are with him.
Okay.
So I'm saying that when it comes to Nigeria, that he probably might have seen something in Nigeria that is coming to take the resources and blah blah blah. And some are like, you shouldn't come, that you shouldn't worry, that the government will take care of it.
Okay.
And some will say that even the resources that is coming for, how many Nigerians has benefited from it. So me, what I would say is that One thing about Nigeria, you should just allow someone enjoy what you guys are enjoying, please. If you are eating, let us eat too. And you should not come and start suffering us while you are there eating. Like, it doesn't make sense. So me, I don't know. Nigeria knows best. If then Trump is coming to save Nigeria, no problem. But yes, no problem. If he says he's coming to save or not to come and carry what they said he have seen, then no problem. I don't have anything to say when it comes to. I just believe that Nigeria should just do the right thing and do what is best for the country, so that this whole suffering can end. Even if you cannot give us everything, give us little so that we too will enjoy. It's not as if we are not trying. We are trying too, but allow the favors reach everybody.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a powerful one. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
I will say that is unfortunate. Just yesterday here, Saturday the evening, I was, having a conversation with some of my friends in my place. I actually speak about this, and I said it's so unfortunate that, in quotes, the big men of God in the country, they don't speak about these things, as if they don't see it or they don't hear it. Even if some of them may not reside in the northern part of the country, right? But at least let's take a cue again back to that of Owo, the Owo killings, right? That is in the southwest. As we speak, Kwara State, right? Kwara State is also under attack. That is in the southwest, even as they are claiming it to be northwest or thereabout. Do you understand me? It's unfortunate that our Father in the Lord, our fathers in the Lord, they are not speaking about this. Honestly, less few. I think I've heard about few speaking about it, but of course, the majority, truth be told, they are not speaking about it, and I don't know why. But it's unfortunate. That is my response. It's unfortunate. But I want to urge them. I'm a Christian. I belong to one of these denomination, I swear. Please, they should speak boldly about it. You know what? I am urging them. In fact, asking them to speak boldly about it is because, as a born-again child of God, one of the gift of the Spirit is the spirit of boldness. The Holy Spirit gave us the spirit of boldness, and such our fathers in the Lord should speak boldly to these things. Truth be told, they should speak boldly to these things. You cannot claim to be a father of who has lots of followers and disciples, people like us, right? And you cannot speak boldly. And they are the one who taught us, who imparted the Holy Spirit in us by way of impartation, laying of hands. That's how some of us, receive the power of the Holy Spirit that gave us boldness to speak the way I'm speaking now. Do you understand me? So they should speak up more than, people like us who are way under there when it comes to Christendom. Do you understand me? In as much as even God don't has big or small, everybody in the sight of God are equal. But here in Nigeria, we have those that we look up to, our shepherds. You understand? They should speak boldly. I'm urging them. They should speak boldly on these things, because they have the Holy Spirit in them that should give them that natural boldness to speak on these killings. They should speak on these killings, honestly. Now that the United States of America are speaking on our behalf, they should please compliment it. That is just all I'm requesting. They should compliment it, because this is a fact. It's a fact. There is nothing, absolute nothing anyone can say about this in terms of denials, the way Nigerian governments are trying to paint and deny this whole stuff. Do you understand me? But please, our fathers in the Lord, you are the one that brought us up. Teach us the gospel. That's right. We are asking you to please speak on our behalf, because they will hear them more than us. Right. Do you understand me? They have the platform. They will hear them more than us. Please speak on our behalf against these killings, the genocide killing of Christians in Nigeria. We are tired of it, and we don't accept it. We will not accept it. That is just it. They need to speak up. That is just it.
Thank you so much, sir. That's really powerful. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So the question for today is, what do you think about the killings of Christians in Nigeria?
The issue of killing in Nigeria is insecurity.
Okay.
Especially in Benue State, we don't have security in Benue State.
Okay.
The security there is not strong enough. So, but we are still hoping in God that God will definitely do something about it. God will take control.
And do you think that the churches are not doing anything, or the governments are not doing anything to protect its people?
I can't say about the churches because I'm a winner. And if I say the churches are doing something, definitely they will say they are praying over it.
Okay.
That God should take control over everything. So the issue of government is government that is going to be there for us.
Okay.
We voted them inside to the office for them to bring security for us, to take care of us. That is why we voted them in that office. It's not the power of government. It's not the power of a church.
Okay.
Church don't have any power of killings in Nigeria. Like that, we prayed for peace to reign in Nigeria. That's all.
Okay, but you know that as of today, they are killing more Christians than ever. Even Donald Trump needs to come outside and say that and ask the Nigerian government to stop the killings in Nigeria, or else he will invade Nigeria, something like that. I don't know if you've seen that news.
Yes, I've seen the news, culture, right? And we can say they're killing more Christians more than Muslims.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
We are all human.
Of course. Yeah.
Human being is human being.
That's right.
It's when you kill a goat that you say this is a goat. Human being, we are all equal.
Okay.
Whether Christian or Muslims, we are all the same.
Okay.
So killing is all over. If we go to the north, there's nothing like Christians.
Okay.
They keep everybody that comes their way.
Oh, really?
Because those people that are not Christians, they're not Muslims.
Yes.
We can identify the actual people who they are.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And if you have any advice to people who are over there, would you suggest them to protect themselves, maybe pray or protest, or even maybe get a gun to protect themselves? What would you suggest or advise them to do?
What I need to say is we need to protect ourselves.
Okay.
We need to put God first.
Okay.
Because we said, okay, let's carry guns. Okay, like me now, I carry gun. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And somebody that powered me, we can correct the gun and still kill me with the gun.
Well, that's true.
You understand?
That's right.
So let's put everything in God's hand. Let God take control over everything.
Okay.
We don't have power on our own.
That's right, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, ma'am. Okay, nice to meet you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. So the question for today is, what do you think about the killings of Christians in Nigeria?
It's very, very pathetic. I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
The way the country is going, everybody is not happy, including me myself. So all we have to do is to pray to God for us to touch the mind of our leaders, for things to get better. That is just it.
Okay. So, but do you think that the church is not doing anything to protect its people?
Church is trying. They can't kill themselves. All they need to do is to pray for God to take His place. So that's what the church is doing. So they can't come out to fight.
So what would you suggest the Christians do themselves? Should they pray, or maybe protest, or should they arm themselves, get guns and defend themselves? What do you think?
Just for us to pray, commit everything in the hands of God, not for us to carry guns. If carrying guns, will end up killing ourselves.
Okay.
If, for example, I might be your enemy, you might be my enemy, I was opportunity to get gun, I might start to kill you, my enemy, which me, Christian, you Christian, you clean each other. But when we go to God in prayer, believing that God will do everything, through God helping us, He will change our situation in this country.
Okay, that's good, sir. And then the last question is, what do you think about Donald Trump threatening Nigerian government regarding this particular issue?
If that will bring good solutions to this our country, let him come.
Some people think that Donald Trump wants to come to Nigeria and take Nigeria's natural resources. What do you think about the whole thing?
If for him to come and take everything, no problem. We that have it, are we benefiting from it?
Well,
if he wants to come and take everything for us to live a better life, no problem.
okay.
Yeah, that's just it.
All right, thank you so much, sir. That's very powerful. Enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
So the question for today is, what do you think about the killings of Christians in Nigeria?
First of all, I would like to say that killings is actually a wrong thing to be done. Generally, it does not matter your religion or whatever you believe is. Yeah. Because a life you cannot give does not guarantee worth taking. Do you understand? So, killing of Christians, I feel like it's not something we should be even thinking of or discussing, because this thing has been happening for a very long time. It's not today. It's not today. I think it's just mainly because of the US, whatever, that just decided to speak out, that the whole thing, everybody decided to rise against it. But it has been happening for a very long time. I don't know whether it's because the other religions have been dominating or they want to dominate, which I cannot even explain. But it's actually a very wrong thing to indeed, as in, to even think of. Come to think of the one that happened a few days ago in Benue. I'm not from there, but it's something that has been spreading across the globe. People have been seeing it, so many people, but the government are not just talking. So I think this is the high time that the government should just come out and find a proper solution against killing. Yeah, so that is just part of what I have to say. Yeah.
Okay, and there's a conspiracy which is that they are trying to Islamize Nigeria. So do you think that might be true or false?
I have no idea regarding to that. I've never heard of that.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
No, I never heard of that.
Okay, and you know, all these our prominent men of God, such as Bishop Oyedepo, Adepoye, Ibiome, Paul Eneche, all these men of God, they haven't said anything about this situation. So what do you also think about this? What do you think could possibly be the reason why they kept mute?
No, as based on from my own knowledge, I think men of God has been saying it in their own ways, preaching against killing of Nigerian Christians. Like the Pastor Paul Eneche, there was a program I watched recently where he was declaring that anybody that is attacking a Christian, let fire, all this prayer, making a declaration against killings, against Boko Haram, against terrorism in Nigeria. So that has been like he's just passing the message and making a declaration that whatever it is, whoever that is sending or sponsoring them, they should go after those people. Yeah.
Okay. And another question again is, what do you think should be done? Should the Christians who are being killed, should they try to protect themselves? Maybe should they protest or go outside and maybe fight for their life, or we get a gun or something like that?
Yeah, of course you need to protect yourself. You have to do that. If somebody trying to take your life and you have means of saving yourself, why not? Of course you have to. So,
and the last question again is, most Nigerians says that Donald Trump wants to come and take the Nigerian natural mineral resources and stuff. So what do you think about this? Are
they thinking of resources or they are thinking of life? You know, life matter. Life is worth everything you can think of. Is it not when the life is there that you'll be thinking of resources? So, I'm fully 100% supporting his coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's really powerful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, thank you.